everything I got from Costco, that's plant-based. Let's get into it. This order cost me $100 plus the membership, so that's $165. First thing I got is sourdough. This is a big loaf of sourdough, and I love sourdough, so anytime I see sourdough, that's the bread I'm getting, and no other bread will I eat besides sourdough. Or if it just has like a few ingredients, then I'll do other breads too, but we're trying to be mindful of what we're consuming. I was really excited to see this. It is a fruit spread, so like a jam, and it's super fruit spread. It looks like cherries and pomegranates, and it says no sugar added. It's made with real ingredients. So I thought that was super exciting, and then to go with that, I got this mixed nut butter. Again, the ingredients are really great. There's no oils in it. It's literally, yeah, it's literally just nuts. And I thought peanut butter and jelly, like, why not? I am feeling my inner child, I guess. But I'm allergic to peanut butter, I'm allergic to peanuts, and so is my husband. So that's where that comes in handy. Raw sauerkraut. So the reason why you want to do raw sauerkraut and not just any sauerkraut is raw sauerkraut is actually fermented and not just it doesn't have a bunch of sugar in it like other fermented things do, like pickles and sometimes sauerkraut and stuff. So you want to make sure it's wild, raw sauerkraut, organic sauerkraut. So this is supposed to be super good for digestion and everything. If you guys want a whole video on sauerkraut, I will definitely do one, because sauerkraut is one of those miracle things. As a nutrition specialist, sauerkraut I eat because it's healthy, not because it tastes great. But it's not bad, honestly. The next thing I got is dark chocolate chips. No sugar added. There's no sugar added, and then there is no oil as well. So there are some other ingredients in there too. I wish there was a few less ingredients and it was literally just chocolate or cacao, but sometimes that is hard to find. And shopping online in Costco was not easy because you can't really zoom in good enough to see the ingredients. So hopefully they make some adjustments to their membership, because this process was not easy in any means. The next thing I do get is this rice ramen noodle. I've had this brand before. It's really good ingredients. Again, it's just brown rice and millet, and it's 3 grams of protein per serving. So for a noodle, that's really good. And they come in some little like serving sizes. This stuff I feel like is a little overpriced, but it's really good, and it's hard to find good noodles. And we love Asian here. So the next thing is organic tofu. So this one is an extra cool find. I love that it comes in a pack of 4, and the packs seem like they are pretty hefty packs themselves. Let's see if we can get into it so you can see the packs themselves. Ooh, wow, yeah, they're pretty big. So they're pretty big. They are just like a huge block of tofu. So, and I love that it's extra firm, because that's the easiest tofu to work with unless you're trying to make a sauce. But I mostly use tofu as like a meat replacement. So extra firm is the one that absorbs the best flavor. It's not sticky, chewy, tacky. It's a really good consistency. And you always want to look for organic, because the tofu is made from the soybeans, so you want to make sure that they're growing that organically, okay, and not using pesticides and chemicals. So that's why this is super cool that this is organic. Okay, this one was a really cool find as well, and this is brahmi pasta, a protein pasta, and brahmi is literally what caught my attention on this. And there's 2 different types of mac and cheese. It says curly mac and I said mac and cheese. So 2 different types. So you got the regular spiral ones, and then you got like the cavatappi type looking ones. And the ingredients are drum wheat and lupini beans. And there is 12 grams of protein per serving. So for 4 boxes, I thought this was a good one. I think this was $8. So around the typical price of pasta nowadays. We're down to the last item and I messed up. I think I'm gonna go back and exchange it because your girl just can't. I meant to buy regular applesauce in jars, and I bought applesauce that is in little pouches. So I hope that they have the jars and not this, because I didn't mean to buy pouches. I should have been a little more careful, but like I said, the website was really, really bothering me. Ooh, they smell good. They smell good. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah, those are really good. They would have been really good in my oats, but I already ate them for today. So I almost forgot. I already put them away. The pumpkin seeds. These are really cool because they're organic sprouted pumpkin seeds. They do have sea salt, but sea salt is actually really good for you to consume. We do need salt in our diet. So let's look at it. Let's break it down. 8 grams of protein per serving. That is insane. They have high magnesium, zinc, copper, and the only thing is organic sprouted pumpkin seeds and sea salt. That is it. Literally it. This is them. I want to try them. I would have preferred them to not be salted, but beggars can't be choosers. This is what they look like. They're pumpkin seeds. Ooh, with the chocolate chips. Mm. They're good. And a 4th cup is a serving. A 4th cup is a serving. I'm all about trying to get more protein in the diet and cutting out more sugar. So if you're on to that, subscribe, follow for more. Comment down below what you doing with your diet. I'm curious. I want to know.